Hello, 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 Mosaic Souls. Hello, Mosaic Souls. This is Indigo Ray, artist and Mosaic Soul mentor. And I wanted to talk about the importance of being what you desire versus trying to make what you desire happen. And a lot of this has to deal with our emotions and who we are being moment to moment to moment. What we have a tendency to do, I notice, as human beings, if you're listening to this, some part of you knows that you live and you believe and you understand and you know that you are a vibrational being. This is just the premise behind all this, that you're a vibrational being living in a vibrational universe, having vibrational experiences, and that how you attract to you what you desire is through the vibrations that you are constantly emitting, right? So the point of attraction, your vibrations, your emotions, what you are believing and thinking in every moment is what you are naturally attracting to you every moment, every second of every day. And so what we have a tendency to do, because we don't know this, or we haven't come to fully understand this, or come to fully believe it and live it in our daily experience, maybe we know it intellectually but we aren't living it, is that we have a tendency to try to take action to overcompensate for what we aren't being. So one of the things that I've come to understand in my life is that it's so much more important to spend majority of your day being in alignment vibrationally with what you desire than trying to do something to make what you desire manifest. What we have a tendency to do is try to manifest what we desire by taking a shit ton of action. And we try to take a crap ton of action and with the intention of trying to manifest what we desire, not realizing that whatever you're putting out during the action that you're taking is what you're going to get back, right? So if you're taking, like, let's say, let's do business. This is the first thing that comes, because I deal with a lot of entrepreneurs, although I don't always deal with entrepreneurs, but entrepreneurs. We will have a tendency to try to do a lot of marketing and sales tactics and try to work like copywriting and all these things that we do in our businesses, which are perfectly fine. That's perfectly a beautiful playground to play on if that's what you feel. But we try to do all these outward focused actions in order to attract those clients or customers that we desire into our business, to attract more money and all this stuff like that, versus being what we desire, versus saying, like, instead of saying, God, I'm struggling with this, I'm struggling to figure out how to bring in more clients, or da-da-da-da. Why not shift that vibration? Because you're only going to attract more. Oh, I'm struggling. The universe says, oh, she says she's struggling. Let's send her more of that. She wants to struggle. Okay, that's what that's the way of the universe. It's indifferent to what you're saying, to what you want, what you say that you want versus what you're being. Right? So the universe doesn't differentiate what you're saying versus, the universe takes what you mean and what you're being, the vibrations that you're sending out as your point of attraction, and that's what it's going to send to you. So instead of saying, oh God, I'm struggling with getting more clients and finding more, making more sales and reaching my right people, say, I'm really looking forward to the financial abundance that is my divine birthright. I know that it's here, and that I have access to it at any point in time, and that all I have to do is literally just shift my internal vibrations, my emotions, and my thoughts towards attracting an abundance of clients, an abundance of sales, an abundance of customers. I know that there is an abundant amount of clients, customers, and sales that can be in my vibration, that can be in my experience, in my vibrational reality. And I am looking forward to receiving more clarity on how that is going to happen, right? That is such a different vibration than, God, I'm struggling to figure it out, you know? And let's flip it. Let's say it's something in your life, like you're trying to attract a partner, or it's always like, you know, those things where we're trying to attract money or a partner or more love or, you know, passion. Say that you're trying to figure out what you love to do, that you're trying to figure out what you're excited, what you're passionate about. Maybe you're at a job and you're like, I hate my job. Instead of that, you know what I mean? Instead of saying, God, I don't know what I'm passionate about. I don't know, you know, I feel so confused. Instead of saying that, I'm looking forward to having more clarity and more excitement and passion in my day. And I'm looking forward to experiencing more joy and confidence and clarity in my passions, and more clarity on what my passion is. You see how that's completely different vibrations? And so when you approach life in that way, you're naturally becoming a point of attraction to saying, oh, the universe says, oh, okay, she's looking forward to having more passion. Okay, let me send her more of that, you know, and then let me send her more clarity, versus, I don't know, I'm confused. And the universe, oh, let's send her more confusion. You see, like, it's different than you know, and then what we do have a tendency to do is, out of that confusion or out of that lack of clarity, is that we will then go try to take action out of having lack of clarity. And instead of approaching it in that way, because you're not in a state of receiving clarity, you want to shift your vibrations and shift how you are feeling and being, so that you can become a point of attraction for more abundance, for more clarity, for more passion, for more joy, for more love and abundance to be in your experience. So instead of being so focused on trying to do something in order to manifest what you desire, because you know that you're a vibrational being living in a vibrational universe, you want to focus on shifting how you are feeling in every single moment. What are you thinking about? Whatever you are desiring, right? Whatever contrasting experience that is giving you more clarity on, okay, I don't want that. Instead of focusing on, I don't want that, focus on what you do want. So that gave me clarity on the fact that I don't want this. So it gave me clarity that I want this instead. Experience more of what that would be like. So, you know, one of the things that I love to do when I first wake up in the morning is, you know, have a sense of gratitude and you know, I have the privilege to live in a beautiful home, and I just moved into a beautiful, luxurious apartment, and that I just manifested into my life. And, you know, I'm not saying this to brag or anything like this, but we all have this ability to manifest what we desire, whether it's a relationship, a home, more business, or whatever. But one of the things that I love to do when I wake up is say, oh, what would it feel like? Just saying that allows my subconscious mind, allows my mind to come up with examples of what it would feel like, to allow my imagination to roam to what it would feel like towards fill in the blank, you know what I mean? So if it's like, what would it feel like to experience effortless ease and manifestation of clients? Or what would it feel like to feel healthy and vibrant and excited and passionate about my life every single day? And I sit there in my bed for however long it takes me to get on high vibes, and I sit and I allow my imagination to run with it, and it just feels so juicy. But you know, the reason why I say what would it feel like is because I know that I'm a vibrational being, and that I know that what I'm feeling, thinking, and believing in any single moment, in every single moment, is attracting what I'm going to experience in my physical reality. So why not take the time to experience love, joy, and abundance? We're always looking outside of ourselves for love, joy, and abundance, but guess what? You have it right inside of yourself. So experience it within yourself, and you'll attract it outside of yourself, right? You'll attract it in your physical reality. And that is the piece that we're missing. We can stop we can shift from the reality of trying to do to overcompensate for what we are not being. So if you're not attracting what you want, if you're attracting more contrasting experiences, which are beautiful because they help you get more clarity on what you do want instead of what you don't want, then shift from, okay, I attracted this. Take responsibility. That's another thing. We like to blame people or blame our outside experiences or blame something outside of ourselves instead of taking responsibility for the fact that you're a creative being. You create your reality. So everything that you're experiencing, you're creating. Everything that you're attracting to your life, you created it. You have to take responsibility, whether it's illness, whether it's sickness, whether it's love, joy, abundance, you created it. Like, be happy for the things that you create and create more of that. And how you create is by the vibrations that you are constantly offering to the universe at every single moment of every single day. That's why it's so important to feel good. That's why it's so important to approach your life from a vibrational standpoint instead of because actions are vibrations, clearly, because everything that we do is vibrations, but it's secondary. You want to take action out of joy and inspiration because it's just inseparable of why we came here. We came here to live a joyous and happy life, to be joyous and happy and in abundance all the time. And if anybody tells you different, then, what reality are you prescribing or subscribing as far as them? And, one of the things I just want to leave you with too, is whatever advice that you take from people, is that the advice you're subscribing to their lifestyle, right? So if you listen to someone who's giving you advice around whatever area in life or business, what lifestyle, what way are they leading their lives? And that's the reality that you're going to attract to yourself by taking their advice, right? So, like I love to say, is flow with what resonates and let go of what doesn't. So if anything that I'm saying doesn't resonate with you, great. Go watch something else. You don't have to watch this. But if it does, then take whatever resonates with you and apply it to your life, because that's what we came here to be. We came here to be in vibrational resonance with what we desire. And as we do that, we continually attract more of what we desire. So that's how you create. And it's so important for us to shift from that state of being where we're constantly trying to do, versus being who we are, being the immaculate, abundant, beautiful beings that we came here to be. If you're not experiencing wellness or wholeness or health and vitality in your life, it's because somewhere in your vibrational beliefs, thoughts, and emotions are not in alignment with the divine perspective of your soul. And if you're not experiencing abundance in money or abundance in, love or passion and excitement, it's because something in your vibration that you're constantly putting out is out of alignment with the perspective, the divine perspective of your soul. And it's really that simple. So I hope that this has been helpful. And, as I love to say, flow with what resonates and let go of what doesn't. Whatever resonated with you in this talk, I hope you can take and apply to your life. And what doesn't, let it go, move on, find something else that does. Again, my name is Indigo Ray, artist and Mosaic Soul mentor. More on that, I'm actually changing my name back. I'll tell you more about that later. But visit me at indigoray.com and divineearthschool.com. Peace, love, and light.